6 days a week, it's going to be used to forge horseshoes, but 1 day a week, an anvil is used to forge victories here in Indianapolis. And it's been wrong once again at the city's Lucas Oil Stadium, telling us all it is time for football. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Buffalo Bills and the Indianapolis Colts. Leading the Bills sideline, it is head coach Sean McDermott. These guys undefeated for over 2 months now. I wonder if anybody's going to be able to take them down again. Across the field, that's Shane Steichen, coach of the Colts. These guys no doubt happy to be back home after they took the loss on the road last week. Third and short yardage here, Richardson. And this opening drive centers for 4th down. That's incomplete. Defender there to knock it away. The Colts ready for the punt. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. So now the Bills will get their turn at an opening drive of the game. They're led out by one of the faces of this sport, Brock, a one-of-one quarterback who graduated from humble beginnings at Wyoming. It's Josh Allen.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Now motion him out of the backfield. Allen on 3rd and short. Knocked away and hits the ground, incomplete. That brings up 4th down. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping him off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting him even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
The fair catch taken in at the 28-yard line. The Colts and receiver Josh Downs set to take over once again. And he's in the midst of a phenomenal season. Right now you can see he's 2nd in the league in touchdown receptions. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They fake the handoff, now Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
It's a gain of 7.
Air it out on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On the ground, DJ Giddens gets it. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. 4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Now carried by Giddens. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. To the air on 3rd and long. He's making a bid for it. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Good for a Colts. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
This is Giddens. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. Sent to the ground by Maxwell Hairston. Leading 4 here on 3rd down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive. Throwing now, Richardson. There's a screen for Giddens. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Running it here with Giddens. They blow this play up. They're humbled and sent off the field here with a loss of yards and a turnover on downs. We get a stoppage here. One of their big blockers up front. In some pain following that play. He's being attended to. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Finds him over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40.
That's good for Bills. 1st down.
On 1st down, they'll run. Running their full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. So nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Allen setting up to throw. We've got a screen to the running back. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. So fresh set of downs now from 39.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now Allen off the play action. Curtis Samuel's there for the catch. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
That's another Bills 1st down. A gain of 21 yards. And the Bills 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Back-to-back carries here. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Throw here, 3rd down. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another Bills 1st down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Davis scores! Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills take a 6-0 lead in the 1st quarter. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff.
Yep.
Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Colts nothing.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Israel Abanikanda on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Colts and receiver Josh Downs set to take over once again. And you can see he's in chase mode, trying his best to catch the league leader in receiving. Right now, he's in 2nd place. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. Throw left side, complete. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter one. It's an early lead for the Bills. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They start out 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. It's a completion to Michael Pittman Jr. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
10 at the 42-yard line.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Play fake, it's Richardson. He's stepping up and takes off with this one. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be first down Colts.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Short pass brought in. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
That's another Colts.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. 2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
2nd down and 10.
Run here with Giddens. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. Tackled on the play by Taylor Rapp.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this, 4th and 4. Trying to throw for it with Richardson. Making the call himself. And he gets this forward to the 19. That is a clutch 7-yard pickup, partner. Pays off the call to go for it there on 4th down. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. Out of the pistol, it's Giddens. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
At the 15-yard line. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
Richardson on 3rd. That's on target to Pierce. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
That's another Colts.
To throw, Richardson. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be 2nd down.
Incomplete. Leads to
Richardson now. Looking, but will not find it. So incomplete on 2nd and goal, Brock. Chances starting to run thin to score here.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3rd and goal for Richardson. Brings it in. And he takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Colts tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Strong with the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Bills back out on offense. They're running back headed out once again. And they've gone to him as a receiver to complement his presence in the backfield, Brock, to some good early results. Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. His ball's caught by Palmer. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Handoff on 2nd and short. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Pretty Hay on the tackle. No gain.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's the line he's going to run for it. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Bills, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Brought in right side by Kincaid. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
3rd down.
Throwing here, Allen. This is hauled in by Samuel. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
And the Bills, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Cut near the goal line. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 2nd quarter lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Shane Steichen getting his Colts offense ready to go for a new series. They've got a chance to tie this up here as they trail 14-7. Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. Play action with Richardson. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
13 yards on the play. And the Colts, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Rolling into enemy territory. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. They strike for 23 yards. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. More from Lucas Oil Stadium after this. All set to go now from the 35. Richardson fires quickly out wide. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 30.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Looking slant route, complete. And he'll get this forward to about the 28. Christian Benford up to make that stop.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here's Giddens. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And now they have a 1st and goal. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Giddens will not score, and it's not going to get back to the line either. I think he lost close to 3 on that play. Buffalo calls it 2nd time out of the half.
2nd and goal.
And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Another for Giddens. This is close, but it looks like they stopped him just short of the goal line. Timeout Indianapolis. That's it, 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 3rd and goal now. Can they find that final yard? 3rd time's the charm. He gets it again. And he bolts through the defense for a touchdown. The Colts earn the chance to tie before halftime. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Colts tie things up at 14. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Strong with the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Take over at 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. On 1st down, Allen throwing the out route complete. And on 1st down, only gets about a yard here. And the defender there to force him out.
Out of bounds at the 26-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Left side into the hands of Shakir. And he hangs on to that football, Brock, through a well-timed tackle. Nice game. They're down to the 36.
Good for a Bill.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st down, Buffalo.
Allen setting up play action. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off Zaire Franklin. And the Colts are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
A lot of defenders got some offense in their background, and it's been my life experience that they'll tell you about it. And right there, he put it on display. He brought in the pick and instantly became a runner, searching for the open field to add a little something-something to the return.
The Indianapolis offense ready to take another swing at it. They have time to look to the end zone first here before they send the field goal unit out. First and 10 from the 32. Now Richardson to throw. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down. Back to the air. It's Richardson. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. Two great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down. And they knock away another one. 3 straight passes, Brock, failing to connect. That brings us to fourth down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate. That was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Bass's kick is good, and they've taken back the lead.
Just really nice execution on his part to convert there. For the kicker to pay off, really the execution of his teammates. He works so much on situational opportunities those minutes before halftime, and they maximized it.
So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here. Looking to throw. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. Well, as we all know, halves can't end on a defensive penalty. So now we get an untimed down. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So we're all knotted up here at the half, Brock, as we send this over to our buddy Scott Hansen, who's got our halftime report. Scott?
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. It is Week 13. Things starting to get a little nervy in some circles. The home stretch starting to creep closer. Let's go to the highlights. Our tour around the NFL starts now at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. The Bengals at home to take on the Las Vegas Raiders. And it's Jake Browning. A touchdown pass from 15 yards away. The Raiders come away with the victory as they get back to 500, standing 6-6. From there, it's down to the Big Easy in New Orleans. We'll check in on the Saints as they play host to the Atlanta Falcons. And this is Bijan Robinson. He's going to take it in, 18 yards away. It's a touchdown. The Falcons are going to come away with the victory. They win it by 3 scores. Last but not least, let's go to Baltimore. The Ravens taking on the Eagles. And you got to watch out for this guy, Lamar Jackson. This is one of the best runs from a quarterback you're going to see all year. Off he goes. The Ravens win their 3rd straight game as they get the victory today. With that, we take a look at the rest of what's going on here in week number 13. Meanwhile, in our game, we expected a tight one, and we got it, all even at the break. As we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Third and short. He's going for it himself. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
First down. A gain of 15. First down, Bills.
Play action now. Allen. Completed over the middle. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1.
He'll hang on to it on the 2nd down option. He brushed him off with ease. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
That's good for a Bills. First down.
They kick the running back in motion.
23 yards. And the Bills first down.
First down throw for Allen. Short pass brought in. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
Looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he gets in, touchdown! The Bills take the lead right away in half number 2. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. That one splits the uprights. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7.
17.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Here's Gould on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Colts and receiver Josh Downs set to take over once again. And you can see with the stats there, such a weapon for this offense to utilize week in and week out. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. There's a dive up the middle. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
3rd and long for him here. That one nabbed by Warren. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line.
14 yards.
They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on 1st down.
Brings up
2nd and 10. Again, it's Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. Third and 6 for them to figure out now. Richardson to throw again. That finds Pittman, complete. And they make the tackle at the 38. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
1st and 10 at the 38.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. That's a nice, quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Terrell Bernard. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. The defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Finds him over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 2nd and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Makai Blackman on the coverage.
Allen to throw. Catch made, left side by Palmer. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
5-yard gain on the play. And the Bills, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Again, Allen to the air. Got a man, it's not. And this one does not go far.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
To the air again, Allen. Connects on the crosser. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for the Bills.
They'll run here on 1st down. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. They gain 11 on that play. And the Bills have a 1st down.
First down, Buffalo.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Now Allen off the play action. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Buffalo 1st.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Fits it through the middle. And he's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. How about 29 yards on 1st down? And that's good for a new set of downs.
A gain of 29 yards. 1st down, Bills.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
This one's caught. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. All right up against that marker, but not there yet. It's 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches. At the 2.
Here's the long back on the handoff. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
They give it to him again. And this time he gets it done. Touchdown! The Bills parlay the interception into points. His 2nd rushing score of this game could not have come at a better time, Brock, as it adds some valuable points to that lead.
You know, there's something I can't really define, Kate, but it's just a feel. My passing touchdowns are great, but what rushing touchdowns do, especially to your defense, is they just fuel them. It empowers them to go out and play, and now they'll get to do so with a bigger lead.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Here's Gould on the return. This makes it up to the 25. Shane Steichen getting his Colts offense ready to go for a new series. They are coming off their 1st interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. First call here coming from the shotgun. Back to work after throwing the pick. See the screen here. It's Downs. And he'll work this one up to the 28. Tackle made by Cole Bishop.
Josh Downs.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
3rd and 14.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Colts ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. Let's see what they went with on third down. Here he goes, third and long. He's going to try to drop it in, deep right. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a fourth down. They'll send out the punting unit. Tory Taylor will kick this away. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Bills and quarterback Josh Allen ready to get back to work now on offense. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year is over. Blown back, it's the handoff. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Bills have a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Into the well again. And he'll only take this for about a yard. It's going to be second down.
He was brought down by Nick Cross. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He finds Kincaid running the slant. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Allen on third and 2. Got his man, Shakir has it. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
And the Bills, first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Another carry for him. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's another Bills first down. A gain of 4 yards.
Putting a receiver in motion.
First down.
Allen now on first down. Gets it quickly to Palmer. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Complete to
Just a yard left to go on second down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Throwing from the gun here.
Colts 9-yard line.
And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
Gain of 6. That's good for a Bills first down. First and goal at the 3-yard
Let's
line.
come in here, Allen. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone, but they just can't finish the play. Allen setting up to throw. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills have likely locked up the win right there. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. And with that score, he's reached a benchmark he's long had his eye on. 30 touchdowns in one season. And he's going to come away pleased with how well he has played to put up that kind of number this year. That one right down the middle. And the Bills stretch their lead to 21.
17.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Here's Gould on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Colts ready to take the field. And scoring hasn't been the issue for him, Brock, but it has been impossible to hold pace with the offense on the other side of this football field.
And we know they can't get this all back in one play, but they better do it with a sense of urgency.
And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Incomplete. It's now second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
to the air. It's Richardson. He'll try and run this. No one's around him. He's got space. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts get it back to within 2 possessions. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. Pass on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Colts get it back to a 14-point game.
Colts 24.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send in flight. Jackson now to return it. He stopped on the run back to the 27. The Bills and quarterback Josh Allen ready to get back to work now on offense. And last drive, he reached one of those numbers that everyone looks at as a benchmark after the season ends, Brock. Like the year that he's put together finding the end zone. 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Allen. They've got a screen to the running back. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
Complete to number
3rd down, they need 7.
A loss of a yard on the play.
Air it out on 3rd. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield stripe. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for Bills.
Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Back to the air, Allen. This one's quickly to Shakir. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
That's another Bills.
Good now to the running back. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that 1st down carry. 7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 19-yard line.
Motion man is the tight end. He's going left. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Finds him over the middle. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their 1st. 1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Brings it in. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the 2nd one used by the defense in this half. Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. They give it to him up the middle. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Here's another for it. And this time he mixed it in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills making a 3-score game in the 4th. Well, this is the continuation of one of the greatest scoring seasons in recent memory, Brock. For the first time since 2006, we've got a running back who's reached 20 touchdowns in a single season. Kicking team on to try the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills stretch their lead to 21.
45. Colts 24.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Here's a Conda on the return. Manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. The Colts offense set to head out. Their last drive contained a heavy dose of the ground game, a little old-school dominance on the way to a touchdown, Brock. Let's see if they stick with it or if they go aerial this time around. New set of downs for them from the 31. First down throw here from Richardson. Short pass brought in. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 36-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Behind the line, he lost that football. But I believe somebody on the Colts got to it first. They're luckily hanging on to the football.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this 3rd down.
Incomplete. Maxwell Hairston on the coverage.
To the air on 3rd and long. Gets this to Pittman over the middle. Yeah, that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still 4th down.
A 10-yard gain, but it's 4th down.
Desperation time here. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Incomplete.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
So Coach Sean McDermott sending his Bills offense back to the field. And Brock, they're in a spot where they can just kneel this thing out, even though the one timeout does remain defensively. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Motion the slot man right. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 44-yard line.
Sending him on the dive. He is down to the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down.
The 30-yard line.
It's a designated keeper for Allen. So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. Well, everyone's been wondering, Brock, will this be the week? Is this going to be the week that the streak ends? Well, nope, chain another one on as the rest of the league keeps wondering, will these guys ever lose again?
Yeah, they're the team that everyone wants that shot at, right?
Yeah.
A chance to snap the streak, but that no one's been able to truly stand in front of. It's going to take a special type of performance, 60 minutes plus, from a special team to finally hand these guys an L.
So for my partner Brock Hewitt and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bills as we say so long from Indy.